Okay, time for the jewel shard of level 2-1. What you gotta do is, when you enter this room, is go above here. Yeah, go above, and right above where the thwomps are, you'll find the first of the jewel shards. Next. The next jewel shard is actually, it's really simple. All you gotta do is defeat the mini-boss in this area. It doesn't matter what kind of weapon you use, because the results will be the same anyway. And finally, the last jewel shard of the stage. Right when you exit the thing right there, the jewel shard will be right here. This will be the first of many two-color blocks. As you can see, this requires a certain combination. In this case, it would be rock and electric. As you can see, my fire sword does nothing to it. You can get the rocks earlier on in the level, but you'll have to get the electric in one of the earlier stages. So let's do that. Jeez. There was an electric on this particular area, and I never knew about it until I finished filming. But it doesn't matter anyway, because I got the shard for it anyway. Yeah, rock tether, you are awesome. Now, the next shard will be in this certain building, as you can see here. The jewel shard will be at the lower right corner, but this is not the path that you'll take. The path that you'll want to take is to first go up here, go through here, and somewhere around here. See, it's like a veritable maze. So, you have to go right through here and collapse through the floor, and you got it. I had to adjust the brightness on the TV for this one, because as you go in here, you go into this very dark room where you'll apparently be attacked by what looks like ghost moogles. Now, the jewel shard that you'll find here is actually in this pit right here. Once again, don't waste your time, because unlike many Kirby games, you only get a limited amount of breath, and if you run out of breath, you die. Next shard. Okay, in this particular area right here, you take control of King Dedede. You use the hammers to go and destroy through all the blocks that get in your way. Now, the jewel shard that you'll want is... just pretend that didn't happen. The jewel shard that you'll want is over there. As you can see right there. No! You're not flaming me again. All you gotta do is go to the extreme left or so. Or something. Actually, it's a veritable maze, so... I'm just lucky I got it right the first time. Next shard. Grrr! I'm a skeleton! And yeah, the jewel shard's right behind this skeleton guy. Notice this brown spot right here? Apparently you need a rock to get through it, and there's no rock in the beginning of this stage. So you know what? Okay, I suppose you all are wondering, what the hell am I doing back in level 1-2? Well, as you can see, level 1-2 I like for many reasons, because it's basically the if all else fails level, because if you cannot find a certain ability, just head over to level 1-2, because rest assured you'll find enemies of all abilities in this particular stage. Yes, I know there are a couple of rocks over at the beginning of stage 2-1, but what about the people that don't know where those rocks are? I've wasted enough time. Let's go back to wherever the hell we are. Okay, so getting the rock that you got, simply head back to the skeleton, where you'll collapse to the floor. Yeah, walk through the enemies, and you got the jewel shard. Next shard. The second jewel shard of this particular stage is, well, go into this sinking hole. Now, in this part right here, you'll be wondering, which hole should I go through? Well, let's say we go through the right hole. You'll notice the jewel shard's on the other side, and you haven't really, well, if that happens, simply just go up, like that. It's the thing about things, if you make a mistake, you can simply fly right through the hole. How do you know if you make the right path? Well, you'll know that you'll pick the right path when you end up fighting the mini-boss. And there you go, there's the next jewel shard. Yep. If you fight a mini-boss, then the jewel shard is nearby. If not, you'll simply go to the hole in front of you. Either way, you'll still make it through the level. Okay, the final jewel shard of level 2-3 is... down here first. First you go down here. Yay. Ah! No! See, people make mistakes. See, the jewel shard is not in this particular area, but it's in this next area here where bones will suddenly fall out of nowhere and try and squish you. I don't know. Also, note, you shouldn't use a rock in this area, because otherwise you'll sink to the ground and you'll... see, bones will start falling on you. But the jewel shard isn't here yet. Wait for it. Oh, hell. Yeah. Now be careful right here, because there's a huge-ass motherfucking bone that'll be right there. And the jewel shard will be up here. Yeah, to avoid that big-ass bone, just simply go to the right of the screen. Or you can just go here. Otherwise, you know, the bone will crush you and you'll die. Next shard. Okay, the next jewel shard is actually quite simple. After going into the pyramid of unknown origin, you'll be faced with this area once you go through the initial barrage of cannons and stuff. The jewel shard is right in here, in this particular area right here. Now, you better now, these things can crush you, so you best be careful. After that, you can simply get out of there, and that'll be all. Holy crap, it's fucking dark in here. Not even adjusting the brightness. The puzzle. Okay. Yeah, in this particular puzzle area right here, you'll have to push the blocks in a certain order. To illuminate this dark area right here, here's a little bit of a hint. You can simply use the light bulb ability. And for a while you can see what goes there. In this case it'll be Cloud Raindrop Fish. Cloud Raindrop Fish. You can find both these items in the level, the electric and the bomb. Raindrop Fish. The patterns differ from area to area. And once you get that pattern down pat, there you go. To get the bomb and the electric, the light bulb, you gotta mix a bomb and electric. You can find both these items in various areas throughout the stage. Next shard. Finally, the last jewel shard will be obtained by simply defeating the mini-boss in this stage. Yep, defeat the mini-boss, get that jewel shard, it's pretty straightforward. Next. And finally, you get the last of the jewel shards by defeating the mini-boss in this area. Congratulations, I think. On to the shards in level 3.